What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video here with PB Aquatics. Today we're going to do like a vlog style video. There's a lot of stuff that has to be done in this fish room. That right there has to be moved over here. That over there has to be moved over there. And that has to be moved over here in order to accommodate some new fish that are coming. So watch along and watch me struggle and push and pull and sweat moving these tanks around. Here we got 275s, one on top of the other. I don't plan on emptying any of the tanks. I don't plan on moving the fish. I'm just going to push that over here, and I'm going to push that over there, and this will go over here. That way I can accommodate some new fish that I'm going to be picking up here soon. So give me a second, and I'll be right with you. Alright, so first things first, we're going to be moving this tank right here and those two hospital tanks there out of the way so that we can put the 275s over here, and that's going to go over here, and that new 125 is going to go over there, yeah, right there. And check this out, just as I'm getting ready to start moving stuff around, look what we got going on here. Hopefully they don't get freaked out with all the moving and eat all their eggs. But now we know we got a good pair of angels, blue avatars, and I will be having babies soon. So I'm going to go ahead and start by moving this tank right here. This is going to be the tank that's going to hold the fish that are coming in here soon. So I'm going to go ahead and unplug everything, push this out the way. Hopefully we don't have any issues. So you can watch along and laugh at me and do all that stuff, you know. You're probably wondering why I move everything. Why not just leave it there and put the new fish there in that spot? And it's because the new fish that are coming in, well, they're not coming in. I already have them. They're at my brother's house. I just got to get this set up so I can go pick them up and put them in here. And as you can see, this is empty, so I need to set it up. And they're kind of finicky. And they are a breeding pair. So I want to kind of put them as private as possible so they don't have any issues with being scared by people walking by or whatever. Like most of you guys in your fish rooms, I'm sure you guys do a lot of stuff on your own. This is pretty much stuff that just has to get done in order to progress. Alright, move this over here. Turn this. I'll just push this over here, get this out of my way. Now the real pain in the butt is going to be moving these two 75s across the room here without emptying it, without doing anything to it. So now would be a good time for you guys to get some popcorn and watch the show. And again, this is just stuff, I'm sure everybody has stuff like this that they do in their fish room all the time. And every so often I got a new project, and this is the fun part, guys. I remember moving this thing once already, and I had to literally put my back into it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm scared to touch this thing. I'm scared to move it because I just don't want nothing bad to happen. like my back go out or something. It's basically a 150-gallon tank, basically. I like to move from the bottom. That don't want to move. And when you get a tank that's been in place for so long, it kind of gets glued to that spot. Now I gotta think, how am I going to move this thing without emptying all this water out, because I don't want to empty any water out. I can just get it to budge, I can get it to move. You have to say it, sometimes you got to put your back into it. Didn't give me this much trouble the last time. Well, it moved like a half an inch. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to basically do a water change here, because I'm going to have to lighten the load. It's not letting me do what I want to do. I sure hope this video comes out okay. I'm kind of all over the place. So I'm going to drain this down, and I'll get right back to you guys. Alright guys, it was not an easy task at all. Plenty of four-letter words came out of my mouth, but I finally got this tank here from over here to over here, and I had to empty out 50% of both tanks. I don't know why it was all of a sudden it was so heavy. When I moved it the first time, they were full and I didn't have no issues. This time it wants to give me issues. So finally got that moved. I moved the 125 over here. It's going to be there for now. Now I got to move the 38-gallon back into this corner and fix all of that good stuff. Real quick, on this 125, let me know down in the comment section if you guys are interested in seeing the entire build from the stand up. If you're really interested in seeing me build the stand, do the filtration, background, and all that's getting this tank totally set up for fish. If you are, let me know in the comments down below, and I will release those videos one after another. So I got everything where it's supposed to be. I got the 38-gallon over there in the corner. The 75s are over here. Now I'm just filling them back up with water. And I'm sure you guys don't want to see that stuff, so I'm not going to bore you with that. I'll give you a finale as soon as I get the tank filled with water, or both tanks filled with water, because I had to empty them both around 50%. So as soon as I get everything filled back up and plugged in and back in working order, I will pick the camera back up and I will show you guys what I've got going on now. Alright guys, I got everything going back, everything's flowing, everything's filled, everything's ready to go for the night. It's 7 o'clock in the evening. I started this project around 4 something, It takes that long just to move stuff around. I'll show you what I got going on here. Let me turn the camera around. So I got the 275s moved over to their new spot. That stayed there. Now that's gonna cover it a little bit, but for right now, that's what I have to do. I got limited space. Over here I got the 125 where it's going to be. I got to take everything out of it before it gets buried. You know how that stuff happens. And then I got the 38 with the 2 hospital tanks over there. That's where I'm going to house the fish that I have coming. And the 110, well, the 110 stayed where it goes. So that's all I got for you today in this video. If you haven't yet, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, which is important. It's free, don't cost you a thing. Slap the hell out of that notification bell so you're notified every time I put a video out. And I'll see you in the next video.